What's going on, everybody? I'm not going to be first to report on all of this, but I wanted to wait a little bit because reporting on it first is easy because you really don't know anything. You could say whatever. But I wanted to wait a little bit just to get a little bit more feedback, a little bit more information from other sources and see what's really going on. So I'm going to let you listen to a couple of clips, which I will respond to in turn after they're played. And we're going to try to find out exactly what we know about the Giannis situation, what he currently wants to do, what decisions have been made. And that's pretty much it. So take a look at take a listen to the first one, which is Shams talking about the situation yesterday. And if it's only the Knicks that are an option for him to go, or are other teams going to be in play as well? So take a listen to Shams, and I'll be right back.
It's been 4 years since Giannis didn't believe it. Now Bucks fans could be dealing with a new reality as we start with breaking news tonight on SportsCenter. Senior NBA insider Shams Charania joins us now. Shams, what are you hearing about Giannis's future?
Kevin, sources tell me that Giannis Antetokounmpo and his agent Alex Saratzes have started open conversations and dialogue with the Bucks about his future, whether that's staying in Milwaukee or the realities of a trade to move elsewhere. My understanding is a resolution to this, and whether it leads to a trade request is expected to occur in the coming weeks. This is a Bucks team that's 9-13. They've lost 8 of their last 9 games before today's matchup against the Detroit Pistons. And remember, in the offseason, Giannis had concerns over the team's roster and its ability to truly compete. And fast forward now, the locker room, I'm told, can feel the tension at play with Giannis. Giannis, sources told me, has been frustrated over the losing recently, just as the organization has been with John Horst, the general manager, the coach, Doc Rivers. There's been frustration abound, and it's inching closer to what one source described to me as the writing on the wall. The New York Knicks emerged as the one team that he was open to being traded to, that he desired outside of Milwaukee. There was a 2-week exclusive negotiating window. No deal occurred. And if this does end up going down that path where a trade is explored in season, it's going to be well beyond just the Knicks, from my understanding.
All right, we remember Shams reporting before the season started that Giannis was talking about possibly leaving and having the Knicks as his only option that he wanted to go to. Now he's saying that they finally started conversations with the Milwaukee Bucks, not about being traded, the possibility of being traded or what the future plan is with the Milwaukee Bucks. So it's not like he requested a trade. This is in the beginning stages of anything. We still don't know what's going to happen, where he's going to go, if he's going to go anywhere, and what he's actually saying to the Milwaukee Bucks. Like, guys, I want to leave, or, I'm staying till the end of the season and bring me some freaking help before the trade deadline so I can at least see that you guys are doing something and, giving me a chance to win another title in Milwaukee. From what Shams literally said here, we don't know shit. That's what I guess his job is anyway. We don't know anything. We don't know if Giannis requested a trade. We don't know if he wants to get traded. We don't know if he wants to stay. We have no idea what his thought process is, except that he's frustrated with losing. That's it. He doesn't have any actual information. It's all speculation. So let's go to the next one, and the next one is going to be Brian Windhorst.
The Bucks called the Knicks and asked for an offer for Giannis, okay?
And?
Because Giannis said, I want to be a Knick. So people are like, oh my God, he deleted a photo from May where he had a Bucks logo on it. Yeah. Guys, he asked to be traded already.
Yeah. So when's it going to happen?
Well, that's the thing. So what appears is that Giannis committed himself for the season to the Bucks. That's what appeared happened. Everything he said in his mood. But the Bucks are not good. This year, when he hasn't played, they're 1-5. And when he has played, they're 9-8. So they've been 500 when he's played, and when he hasn't played, they've been getting raced. What you're asking me is his viewpoint, would his viewpoint change? I don't know. Like I know that he asked for a trade, And then he said, okay, I'm going to be a Buck this year. I know that a lot of people in the league don't think he'll be a Buck next year.
Okay, have you heard what the wording that they all use? It appears that it's possible that, in my gut, from what I'm hearing, from who? The Tooth Fairy? You guys don't know shit on what Giannis wants to do. And Windhorst just said that he already said he wants to be traded. BS. That's not true. Because if the Bucks suddenly got somebody that would be a star that could help him out, he ain't getting traded. He doesn't want to get traded. He says there's a possibility, most likely, or, you know, maybe think about it. That's why the Bucks were kind of checking out the waters and seeing what they could get as an offer for him, if that even happened. Shams reported it before the season. Windhorst talked about it, and he deleted some social media. So what? That could all be to put pressure on the Bucks, not to trade him, but to actually do something. So as I said before, none of these guys know squat. Nothing. And now I'm going to let you listen to the dumbest comment of the evening. And this guy has done it multiple times throughout the years. And we're going to have Shannon Sharpe talk with Ocho Cinco and Joe Smith. So take a listen to this conversation. Shannon Sharpe is such an ass. I'm sorry. Listen to what he says, and I'm going to get back right after that.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is unhappy with the Bucks organization. He deleted all mentions of Bucks from his social media pages on Tuesday. And Brian Windhorst revealed Giannis had asked to be traded to the New York Knicks during the offseason. Giannis's agent, Alex Saratis, it sounds Greek. That name sounds reportedly have begun discussion with Milwaukee regarding his future. A resolution is expected within the next few weeks. Joe, let me start this. Joe, I ain't got no problem.
Yeah.
Guys wanting to leave. But what I got a problem with guys doing is taking shots at guys when they leave. You know, I remember when Giannis said, I don't want to go somewhere else and team up with somebody else. I want them to come to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Because, see, everybody was taking shots at LeBron when he went to Miami. Everybody. I ain't calling no name, but everybody had something to say.
Yeah.
And I be damn if everybody that has something to say, look at, be careful. You'll become the very thing you despise. My grandpa used to always say this, Joe. Be careful, boy. You'll become the very thing you despise most in a person.
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard Shannon Sharpe compare this Giannis situation to what LeBron James did. And he's like, oh, he was talking shit about LeBron James, and LeBron James left for Miami and all that other stuff, and now he's about to do the same thing. This ain't the same thing, even if he wanted to get traded. LeBron James left after his 7th season in Cleveland. That's one difference. Giannis has played 13 in Milwaukee already. 13. And you know what the biggest freaking difference is? LeBron James quit before he even won anything with that team. Giannis already won and brought a title to Milwaukee. The first one ever. Okay? So he brought a title to Milwaukee. That's the difference. He's done his job. He did what he had to do. He delivered a title to the team that drafted him. And he waited 13 years. Pretty much almost double of what LeBron did. LeBron planned it. And LeBron left and ran. And then when he saw things are not working out in Miami after his 4th year, he ran and quit on them as well. So this situation has nothing that's even closely similar to what LeBron James did. Giannis, in my opinion, has got 100 times more respect from me for what he's doing than LeBron James. Giannis done his job. So Shannon Sharpe better get some context straight, because he seems to be lost in this whole situation. All right. So you heard all 3 of these guys. You heard my comments on this. I think these guys know shit. Nothing is happening yet. Giannis hasn't requested a trade. They just don't know shit. They just don't know, but they have to keep talking, don't they? All right. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.